Hello again, it's Lock Noob here, and I was going to do a series on shutter locks, and I still am. It's just I got a parcel through the door today from a picker called Oceanaut, all the way from Denmark it looks like, and I was just really excited to open it and show you. Because it's a YouTube video, of course, I've gone through the box and tried and taken out any notes that might identify the sender, so that's been done. But other than that, I actually haven't had a real good look in here. Although I did notice a couple of exciting locks in my brief visit. So let's have a really good look. So packaged very well, which is nice to see. And the first thing that comes to my eyes is, and I'll be honest, I spotted these when I first opened it. Is these Master Lock V-line, and it looks like another Master Lock V-line, and these boxes look brand new. Oceanaut sent me a little note in here, and it said that they were brand new. So I mean, that's in its own. Just sending me one of these would have been just super generous. The fact that there's a whole box of things is crazy, and I'm genuinely very grateful. I don't know much about the V-line. So should we? It says 50 mil. So should we open one of them up and have a bit of a look? See what one actually looks like. Okay. So this is looks a bit like the Master Lock 140, but obviously 50 mil version, and it doesn't have that kind of angular face. It's got a rounded face with some cuts on the shoulder near the shackle there. A small keyway. I don't know much about the V-line at all. I actually had been looking these up on Google just out of curiosity a week or so back, and I couldn't find anything about it which made it a V-line. I'm assuming that it's pretty standard from what I can tell. But you know, I quite like picking Master Lock, so and I was going to get one of these. So how Oceanaut knew that I was and to save me the effort, I don't know. So amazing, thank you. So actually, let's put the things that I've unpacked over here, so you can see what's going on. This I haven't actually looked at in any detail, but I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this. A huge fistful of brass there. What have we got? I might as well start from left to right in no order at all, just the way I picked it up. So this is an Aseo. I think they're Italian, and my experience of Aseo is that they do really nice Euro cylinders, full of very talkative spools, and I really love picking them. So this I'm very excited to have in my hands. I can't wait to have a go at that, see whether the padlocks have spools in as well. I know some of the Iseos do. I've seen some videos on YouTube with Iseo padlocks, and I think there's spools in there. Rockfort, not. So this is a 40 mil padlock, I think. Well, let's compare it to the 50 mil and do a revival. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? So 40 mil Iseo, 40 mil Rockfort. I don't know this make, but they look remarkably similar to the Iseo, maybe a bit shorter in terms of lock body height. Very similar, different warding, but similar size keyways. So really look forward to that. I mean, I just love the feel of brass padlocks, I really do. Another 40 mil Iseo, again, just amazing. Can't wait to pick those. And a bigger, I'm thinking 50 mil Rockfort again, slightly bigger than 50 mils actually, by the looks of it. But that is brilliant. I mean, how generous! Thank you so much, Oceanaut. I really want to call you Octonaut, so if I do call you Octonaut Oceanaut, it's just because Mini Noob loves watching a cartoon series called Octonauts, and yes, my tired brain after today, if it does ever say Octonaut instead of Oceanaut, I can only apologise in advance. Okay, what's this one? Tiger. Not aware of Tiger as a brand, but that's a lovely little lock, isn't it? In fact, this actually reminds me of like a toy manufacturer called Tiger. I doubt it's the same, but But that's lovely. It looks like a brass or iron lock with a bit of chrome finish on there. I love these little locks, so that I'll probably enjoy picking just as much as any other lock that I get. So really love that. Tiger. What else do we have? I think I know what this one is. When I opened it up to just check there was no personal identifiable information in here, I suspected what it is, and it's now been confirmed. This chap's and chapess's is a Ruco. I don't know really much about Ruco other than they are revered for their precision engineering and the fact they are quite hard picks. I know that they're owned by Assa Abloy, like nearly every other famous European make, including and I think even Yale, for that matter. But this is a beautiful thing. This has been on my wish list actually for a long time, and there's no way for Oceanaut to have known that. So to pop one in this package is like Christmas to me. So once again, Oceanaut, words can't express my gratitude. That is amazing. I guess the only thing left to do now in an unpacking video is to have a go at picking something, and I can tell you for one, guys, it isn't going to be the Ruco, because I will probably just fail and look stupid. So let's leave that for another day. I'm going to try the V-line. I'm just curious because it reminds me of the 140 small keyway. So let's have a look over here. What is that, the one poking at the front? Yeah, okay, so can use a slim down tension wrench. It's a standard nail wrench. Let's just check it fits and gives me tension. Yep, perfect. How much space does that give me left? It gives me not very much. So whilst I'd probably like to use my Peterson's gem, I will probably use, like I do in most of my videos, as a starter pick, the Sparrow's Euro hook. Wish me luck, guys. It's always hard to do an unpacking video followed by an out of the box pick, but you know, this is what makes things interesting, isn't it? Okay, let's go in. I will start at the back, as you probably know, so let's go in at the back on pin 5. Yeah. Okay, on pin 5, 4, 3, nothing on 3, 2, nothing on 2. Go back to the back. Oh, and 5 were open. So it looks like 3 and 2 in particular didn't really need any of my inputs whatsoever. So that was fortunate, wasn't it? I mean, I had to do an unpacking and then getting to the end and finding a lot that picked so quickly. More luck than judgment, but I'm very grateful. And this might explain why. Let's have a look. Try and get it under the light over here. I'll just turn my and we're back. Sorry, I think in catching the camera I turned it off. So let's have a look. Yeah, I think possibly looking at pins 1 and 2, they're possibly at the shear line already, which is why starting at the back was very useful in this lock. So they're either at the shear line or just need to be nudged by the pick as I moved it past. So that would explain why. But that's brilliant. I'm just going to sweep past again and just show off this amazing package. So thank you so much, Oceanaut, and everybody else. I'll see you next time. We'll resume play with the shutter locks as per normal next time. Okay, bye.